Hello, guys. So here we are, Big Idea 6, week 2, day 2. We are talking about the 6 different kinds of simple machines. And this week we are looking at screws and wedges. So our big question is, what's the difference between a nail and a screw? The paragraphs say all wedges have a wide end and a narrow end that comes to a point. When you apply force to the wide end, it travels through the wedge to the narrow end. Okay, so here we go. Here is the wedge. You're applying force here, and it moves it through the wood. Now, this force splits into different directions. Part of the force is directed sideways because it's pushing that wood out or whatever that you are putting that wedge into. And then part of it will go straight. This is why wedges such as axes and knives are able to split things apart. A nail is a pole with a wedge tip. When you hit the nail with the hammer, the force travels through the pole and to the wedge, and some of the force changes direction. The force that changes direction pushes the wood out of the way. The other part of the force moves the nail deeper into the wood. So these two is pushing the wood away, and this one is causing it to go deeper into the wood. On A, all wedges push something out of the way when the force changes direction. In the text box beside each word, type what is pushed out of the way by the wedge. Number 1, we have shovel. If you use a shovel, it's usually in dirt, and that's what is being pushed out of the way. Okay, I got this wrong. Let me undo that. We don't eat clothes. So your food acts as a wedge, or your teeth acts as a wedge for food. That I went the wrong direction. So number 2, sewing needle, cloth. That sewing needle goes into cloth and pushes it out of the way. Your teeth, well, that would be food. Your teeth go into food and push the food out of the way. And then axe would be wood. So when you use an axe, you chop into wood, and that's what is pushed out of the way. When you hit a nail with a hammer, why does the nail go into the wood? Explain in your own words. Well, this is what I put. Try to put your own words if you can. It's okay if you borrow mine. A nail is a wedge that changes the direction of some of the force applied to it in order to push wood out of its way. So a nail, remember here's the pole and the wedge. It's a wedge that changes the direction of some of the force applied so that it gets that wood out of its way. If you have any questions, make sure you fix yours before you turn it in. If you have any questions, please let me know.